Good morning, good morning. I'm proud to say that I made it. I made it to 32. I got a lot of friends and family that didn't get a chance to see that number right there. Uncles, cousins, best friends. I made it. I'm proud of the accomplishments that I made thus far, although they're only a small tablespoon of what lies ahead. I could appreciate the story that I have behind me. Every human being has a story. We're all a book. We're all a novel. You're a book, he's a book, she's a book. You can never judge the book by the cover. One thing that I can say about my book is my book was never idle. I never could sit idle, and I'm proud to say that. The most idle I stay is when I'm editing. And even then I gotta get up. I can't sit for long periods of time. I can't do nothing. Every day I'm doing something. And I can appreciate that. When I was young, I used to think that I had a problem. Some people call that problem ADHD or attention hyperactive disorder, something like that. Now I understand that it's a gift. It's a gift to always be on the move, to always be on the go, to have a mind that thinks a million miles a second, to always be the one with thoughts on your mind, to always be the one that want to talk. It's a gift. It's a blessing. You know how some people walk up the stairs normally? I used to skip steps all the time. I would always skip steps. I never understood why. I was always in I wouldn't say a rush, but I was always in a hurry to get to where I was going. Now, as an adult, I've learned to fine-tune that and tweak it a little bit. You know, appreciate the little things. Appreciate the colors on the ground, the yellow lines, colors on the building, the cracks, the crevices, the sounds, the ambience, the air that I breathe. I learned to appreciate the basic things in life. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful for where I'm at right now. And I'm blessed, I'm humbled. I'm looking forward to what the future has lying ahead for me and what I'm going to create for myself. I would like to say this will be the first birthday in probably 15 plus years that I'm currently sober. That's pretty neat. I don't know if that's something to be proud of or if that's something to be ashamed of. Right now I'm gonna say I'm pretty proud. I'm pretty proud to say that I'm not out of it right now. I'm not in La La Land. I have a clear mind, clear vision, clear view. I feel joyous. I feel bliss. I feel happy. I got up, I did the basic necessities and gave me a little shape up, as you guys can see. And I said, let me go take this walk. I honestly didn't have a video planned for today. I haven't been making videos the last several weeks, as you guys probably have saw. I haven't felt the need to. I've just been trying to adjust to life, live life a little bit. And I picked up the camera, I grabbed the mount, and I said, let me go for this walk. If you look in my previous videos from 2018, when I used to wear the mask, I walked down the same avenue that I'm walking down right now, but in the direct center of the road. Right now I'm walking pretty much in the lane of traffic because the city removed all of the railroad tracks. There's no more railroad tracks. Look what they left me with. They left me with a forest. It's not even groomed. At that, they didn't even plant anything beautiful. They didn't plant tulips, daisies, anything fancy. They planted weeds. You know, weeds are the worst. Weeds are the worst thing you can plant. They just planted weeds. So I'm out here walking. Figured it'd be a beautiful moment of my life, milestone to document how I felt, how I looked at 32. Feels good. 32, I still feel young. I still feel 23. I still feel 16, you know? Couple emotional cuts, scrapes, and bruises along the way. A little bit more wise than I was when I was younger. It's funny because when you're young or younger, you think you have a good grasp on life. When you're 16, 17, then when you're 20, 25, then when you're 30, 29, 30, 31, etc., you think you have a good grasp on life, but you never ever know it all. You never know it all. That's why I'm not one to say I know it all. I've been through it all. I think you could be 70 and still not know it all. There's so many different books, so many different chapters that haven't been lived by you and me. We could never know it all. We only know what we've faced in our life. And when you step back and look at it, like up on a dry erase board, you realize you didn't really live life. You didn't really do nothing. You didn't do nothing. That would probably apply to me too. So, you know, I have a lot of goals and things I foresee for the future, things that I would like to do. Most importantly, travel the world. That'll be neat. At least travel the United States. That would be awesome. Have a couple vehicular devices that should probably shave off the list. Downsize maybe, 1, 2, maybe drop them like it's hot. I know last year I was looking into RVs. RVs would be neat. An RV that'll allow the room to travel, right? That'd be pretty neat. You can't go across the country with an RV unless you get in there on a shipping container. But for the most part, that'll allow you to travel across the United States and go to different parts, you know, West Coast, East Coast, down south. You could even travel to Canada. And Mexico's connected to us too, right? So you should be able to actually go to South America via Mexico. But I would love to travel. That's one thing that I haven't done much of yet. I love traveling the city. I'm quite familiar with all areas of the city. I'm pretty good with traveling the tri-state. I mean, nowadays, all you need is a GPS and boom. Give me the address and I'm there. But I would love to see different lifestyles, different trees, different cultures, different mindsets, you know? Get to experience that. If I have one goal for the next 32 years of my life, it would be that. It would be to travel a little bit more. Of course, if you know me, to own one of these bad boys behind me, or one of these bad boys behind me, to have that be Beyond the Sky Media Studios. Yo, that'd be tough, right? A nice warehouse, a factory or something. But you gotta start somewhere, right? You gotta start in a box. You gotta think small in order to think big. Stepping stones. So yeah, travel, get a facility that I can call my own or our own, you know, my family, my wife, and my kid, Jersey. And when I have kids, that'd be awesome. I guess that'll be a cool thing to add to the bucket list for the next 32 years. Start a family, right? And then give back. Give back to the community, give back to the universe some way, somehow. Because I don't always have it, but even though I don't always have it, I make sure to try to break down when I do. There was a saying that goes, if you're not willing to share a dime out of $1, what makes the universe think that you're gonna be able to share $100,000 out of $1 million? So, you know, I always try to do my best to just break bread when I can, especially to those who humbly and genuinely need it. And yeah, just take in life, you know, take it in a lot more, take it in a lot slower. Maybe I should slow this walk down and do the me tricks, like, yo, people probably looking at me from afar like, yo, what's up with this dude? Nah, but I feel energized. I have this energy in me, and that's what I used to not understand when I was a kid. I used to talk to myself. I think most kids talk to themselves, right? Some people have imaginary friends. Some people just talk to themselves, talk to their inner conscious. And I used to talk to myself. I ain't gonna fraud. I used to talk to myself. I would like hold full intellectual conversations with myself. That's crazy, right? Like, wow, the weather is quite flabbergasting today. Oh wow, Tune, what did you say so? I would say so myself. Nah, I wouldn't be like that, but I would definitely just chat with myself. And none of that made sense. But then when I think of the character that I became today, I take a step back. If I draw myself on a dry erase board, and I think of the personality, the mindset that I have, it's very rare, it's very unique, it's very different, it's very diverse. And I'm appreciative of that. I'm thankful of that. It's awesome. Not many people that can say that they think like me, you know? My book should be an Amazon, New York Times bestseller. What's up? Cop up on my book, yo. Now, I would love to do that too, probably within the next 32 years. I think I would have to accomplish a little bit more, but I would love to write a book. Write a book entailing details of my life, the ups and downs, the trials and tribulations, the internal battles, the external battles. I'll detail all. My flaws and all. That's one thing. I'm never afraid to admit when I have a flaw. Some people are. Some people can't see it. Some people can't step out of their ego and self-reflect. Like, damn, I'm messed up. I can do that all the time. My wife knows it. Check out that classic. Pretty neat, huh? Pretty neat. Let's go knock on his door and see if they're selling it. Nah, but yeah, man. It's always good to self-reflect. Step out of your body. Check yourself. I said this in one of my old motivational speeches, but don't wait for nobody to check you. Check yourself, because we're the only ones responsible for ourselves. And if we go so long on autopilot and we don't realize what we do wrong and the people we affect outside of us, then we're not living a wholesome humanoid life. You know what I mean? With that being said, guys, I'm about to enjoy the rest of my birthday. It's first thing in the morning. I decided to record this video, and I got some bumper rear Stanley OEM fog lights coming in today for Ugly Betty. Those are coming from Lithuania. I ordered them a whole month ago, and they're actually arriving today on my birthday. So go figure, what are the odds? It's a birthday present to myself. Woohoo! I'm happy about that. But I'll probably just install those bumper lights. Even though I didn't want to install nothing today, I just wanted to relax on my birthday. I didn't really want to do no physical labor, but I can't sit still, so physical labor it is. Like, what am I gonna do? Yeah, but I'm installing bumper lights and I'm just relaxed. Long as I eat one good meal today, I'm pretty happy. I can't complain. I'm blessed. I made it to 32. I wish a lot of people could be here with me, you know, experiencing this with me, but they're not. So I'm gonna experience it for them. And I hope to see 33s, you know? $2 over and out.